Drive here in Newcastle, right off of 13. Super easy to get to. The reason we're here this morning is for DART First State's open house and career event. So with me now is Mike Neal. He is the Deputy Chief Operating Officer here at DART. Mike, welcome.
Thank you.
I should say thank you for having us at your home today.
Yes, yes.
Mike, can you tell us what's happening here this morning?
So we are conducting an open house for skilled maintenance positions. We're looking for mechanics, mechanic helpers, automotive technicians, as well as service technicians. And we've got open positions across the state, all 3 counties.
So not just here today. So we're here today until 1 o'clock. What's happening here behind us, if you can tell us? So we have a line of folks behind me that the audience can't see at home, but the people in line, they're doing what? They're coming with applications, and then what happens?
Sure. So they can fill out the applications here at our building. And then we do have on-the-spot testing, and if you pass the test, then we can do on-the-spot interviews as well, and potentially a job offer.
Very nice. 1, 2, 3. That's fast, right? So behind us here is some interviews happening. Is that right? Looks like you guys have a full crowd here.
Yeah, it looks like we've got some interviews taking place. We also have folks filling out their applications as well.
Can you talk to us about the position specifically that you're looking for today, that you're looking to hire for those who may be looking for a change in career or already in the field and looking to advance their career? What are the positions you're particularly looking here today at the job fair?
Sure. So we're looking for mechanics, skilled mechanic positions, diesel mechanics, folks who've got perhaps some experience as a service technician at an automotive at a dealership, perhaps that are looking for a career change. We've got great benefits here. We've also have a great culture at DART. So public transit's a good way to go here, especially if you're looking to give back to the community.
Mike, I often tell our viewers that I grew up in the city, so I depended a lot on DART and public transportation growing up before I had cars and things. And it's so important to keep these buses and paratransit vehicles on the road. So these positions are super vital because they actually keep the buses running, correct?
Absolutely, absolutely. You're on the front lines of a really exciting industry here. We take care of our customers. Our customers are your neighbors too, right? So we help out each other here. Like I said, we have great benefits. Good pay, pension, and health benefits here.
Excellent. So now if someone's tuning in, say from Sussex County, they can't get up here today until 1 o'clock, maybe they're out of town and they're interested, how can they go about it? Are you having another event? Should they go online? What should they do if they can't make it here today?
Sure. So
are you having another event? Should they go online? What should they do if they can't make it here today?
Sure. So you have a couple options. One is that in a couple weeks, on November 2nd, we have another open house, same time, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And if you can't make it to that one, you can't make it to the one today, you can always go on our website and apply online.
So. Wonderful. Thank you. So the date again for the Sussex County one in Georgetown?
Sure. You can always go on our website.
Second, awesome. November 2nd, the same type of event. We're looking for mechanics, auto techs, helpers that in that realm of jobs, correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Wonderful. And awesome. November 2nd, the same type of event. We're looking for mechanics, auto techs, helpers that in that realm of jobs, correct?
That's correct. That's correct.
Talk to some hiring managers on the spot.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We want to thank Mike for his time. They have a line going out the door today, so we hope you can get here and join us by 1 o'clock to some hiring managers on the spot.
Yes.
Thank you very much. We want to thank Mike for his time. They have a line going out the door today, so we hope you can get here and join us by 1 o'clock today. Again, 2101 Mid-County Drive. Super easy to get to, right off of 13. The sign made it very easy for us. The signs and the directional signs are right out there for you. Big parking lot. Parking isn't a question, so we hope you can come on down and find out what is happening here today at DART First State. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to speak with some of the job candidates when we come back. Okay, perfect. All right. All right, welcome back. We are here at Dart First State's Mid-County location at 2101 Mid-County Plaza, I believe, at Mid-County Plaza here in Newcastle, right off of 13. I am here with the Deputy Chief Human Resources Officer, and Kevin, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us today.
We're glad you're here, and we're happy that you're broadcasting.
Yeah, we got here about 15 minutes ago, and you had a line out the door. You had quite a lot of people here.
We've had a really good turnout so far this morning, so we're happy.
So can you tell us sort of what's for those who are just tuning in, what's happening here today? What are you looking to hire particularly?
So in particular, we're looking for skilled maintenance personnel. So
what's for those who are just tuning in, what's happening here today? What are you looking to hire particularly?
So in particular, we're looking for skilled maintenance personnel. So those are mechanics. We have different job titles, but they're all skilled positions. Mechanic helper, auto tech, but they service our fleet, and they are the skilled individuals that carry out that work.
And Kevin, why is that so important to make sure that you have folks?
So our goal is to provide safe transportation, and our maintenance team is key to making sure that our goal is to provide safe transportation, and our maintenance team is key to making sure that our fleet is up to par and that is road ready to handle all of our clients. We have a pretty diverse fleet. We have our paratransit fleet, which runs on propane. We have our paratransit fleet, which runs on propane. We have our fixed route fleet, which is a combination of diesel. We have electric. We have a variety of modes that we use.
So can you talk about again the different positions that you're looking for here today?
So today we're primarily focused on hiring the skilled maintenance positions, which are mechanic helper, auto tech. We're offering a sign-on bonus still for those positions. If in those skilled positions, if they already possess a CDL, they're eligible for a $3,000 sign-on bonus. If they don't have one, all they need to do is get their permit, which is a very simple process for them to obtain from DMV, and then they'll be eligible for a $2,000 sign-on bonus.
Excellent, great. So when you spoke to the candidates who were here today, were they coming from other car dealerships, other mechanic locations, working on what kind of experience are you looking for?
I think it's a combination of things. There are people who have come from dealerships, people who come from other fleet work, but it really is mixed. At this point.
Yeah. Excellent. So we're here today until 1 o'clock. If people can't get here today, say they're downstate, I hear you have another event coming up in a couple weeks. I believe it's November 2nd, downstate as well.
Yes, down there November 2nd.
And if people can't make it, what can they still look for?
November 2nd.
And if people can't make it, what can they still look for careers?
They should go to dartfirststate.com, click on the careers tab, and they will go and they.
Tables behind us, they're empty now because they just went into one of the rooms. So they were really full. Behind us, they're empty now because they just went into one of the rooms. So they were really full. What was happening behind us at that time?
So they just received some informational paperwork to fill out. They completed that, and then we took them to an area because for the skilled positions there's a pre-employment test that they need to take to measure their skill.
So I want to ask you before I let you go. You work in HR. Why is working at DART so important to you?
I think the most important thing for me that makes me satisfied is that I know that we are delivering a public service that's essential, and that is really what gets me going in the morning.
Wakes you up in the morning, keeps you coming back, right? Yeah. Wonderful. Thank you so much. We appreciate your time, and thanks for welcoming us. Thank you so much.
Great.
Our thanks to Kevin. Again, we are here from 9 a.m. now until 1 p.m. The address, 2101 Mid-County Lane. It's DART's Mid-County, Mid-Newcastle County location. Plenty of parking here. Free refreshments. Everyone's been so lovely since we've came in, and again, the signs are super easy to follow right off of 13 here in Newcastle. So we'll be here for the duration of the new viewers. There is another event just like this one. It's going to be at the Georgetown location. Of course, we'll bring you up-to-date information on when that is. And if you can't get that either location or get here today, but you're still interested, maybe you have a son, daughter, friend that's interested in a career with DART, again, great benefits. That $3,000 sign-on bonus that we just talked to Kevin about is, again, up for grabs, money on the table. So please take advantage. You can head to our social media pages to find out more information, or DART's website, or better yet, come on down to see us, 2101 Mid-County Drive in Newcastle. We're going to take a quick break, and we hope to snatch some of these applicants. We can find out why they came today and applied. We'll be right back. Back again, we are here at DART's Mid-County facility, right off of 13, super easy to find. Guess what? I found a double hitter here. I found an employee of DART, also who brought her grandson here to fill out an application, and he is in a room, I believe, being interviewed right now. We're going to ask her, but welcome, Leanne.
Hi.
I grabbed her off the couch, and she was trying to ignore me, but I wouldn't let her go away. So thank you for braving the TV cameras for us.
Okay.
So what can you tell us? So you've been working at DART for how long?
2 years.
And what's your position?
I'm a paratransit driver.
Paratransit driver. Tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, I like it. Yeah. I mean, it's flexible. I'm only part-time, though. I'm not a full-time employee. I just saw it. After I retired, I had an interview on June 30th, was hired on July 1st, and
So for those that aren't familiar, we see the big buses on the roads, right, and on the highways and on the state roads. But for those that aren't familiar with paratransit, can you tell us a little bit what about that?
yeah, paratransit is for disabled or older people that need a ride, and it's door-to-door service. And we take them for appointments to where, like, if they want to go to the movies, to the mall.
So they can call up and schedule that, correct?
Call through scheduling. Give me a list of where I have to go for the day.
Door-to-door service, right to someone's house, right to a doctor's.
Have to go for the day.
Door-to-door service, right to someone's house, right to a doctor's appointment, to a grocery store.
To the grocery store, yes.
So I saw you over there trying to hide from me. I saw you, and you were over there. Who were you sitting with over there?
My grandson.
And what brought you? What did you have to bring your grandson out? Was he like, "Hey, grandma, I want to check this out"?
I've been on him. He had an unfortunate situation a couple months ago. He broke his leg and didn't have insurance.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so he's got a huge hospital bill, and I was like, babe, he's been working for this company, but they don't offer insurance. I says, you need to get out and get a job that has insurance.
And DART's the place to be. They have wonderful, very rich benefits and insurance. What position did he apply for today?
In the mechanic section. He's an auto tech.
He's an auto tech now. Okay.
Yeah.
So
That's what he went to school for.
excellent. Went to school for that. So So what was the process like when you brought him here today for the viewers? Can you tell us, like, when you walk in the door, what did he have to do?
He just put his name on a clipboard, told him what he was applying for, and they give him the folder to fill out, and then they called him back, and I guess they're going to do some testing and hopefully hire him.
No, that would be wonderful. Is he excited? Is he nervous?
He's a little both.
Okay. I'm sure it helps having grandma, as an employee, and you can tell him all about how great it is to work here at DART, right?
Yeah, I've been on him, I've been talking to the maintenance people at my yard, and because I don't work at this yard, I work at the one in Wilmington. So
okay, great. So this is our first time at this location. We were at a job fair last year, which they were hiring all the positions at the Maryland Avenue location last year. So this is our first time it's here. It's beautiful, it's huge, and it's very easy to find right off of 13.
Correct. This is where I did my training. Was here when
Can you tell us, I know you were a driver, not exactly hiring drivers, but can you tell us a little bit what the training is like, maybe for those that don't have experience, what your training was like?
Okay, well, the first thing I had to do was I had to pass the CDL. I had to get my CDL permit from motor vehicle. And then they trained me here. I mean, went through 6 weeks of training here.
So it wasn't like you had this experience before you came here?
Yeah, I had no experience.
That's great. So that's good to know, right?
I drove a school bus about 40 years ago, but...
Excellent. So your day-to-day, tell us why you enjoy working at DART. What do you like about it?
Well, I'm part-time. I like the flexibility.
Flexibility. And then, so do you get to pick your own hours? How does that work for a driver?
Yes, for part-time, I can't work more than 30 hours. So I tell them what days I'm available, and they fit me in, so...
Great. So for those who are maybe just tuning into our live here, I grabbed you off the couch over there. You were waiting for someone. I went over to you and said that you were here with your grandson. Your grandson is going for which position? Great. And they did whisk him away with about a group of 25 people back there, and I believe that they're giving them some sort of skills test and interview possibly on the spot, right?
Yes.
Great. Anything else you want to tell our viewers about why they should come out today, consider a career with DART?
It's a great opportunity, and like I said, this is a subsidiary of the state. I retired from the state. They have excellent benefits.
Well, listen, we thank you for your service. You do a vital service to the community, so we thank you for what you do. Thank you very much, Leanne. All right, and good luck to your grandson. So good story there, right? Leanne's grandson is in the room to our left here, and he walked in, had a paper application, filled it out, did a skills test, and is already on to an interview. So that all can happen here in the next 3 hours that we're here at 2101 Mid-County Drive in Newcastle. Super easy to find, right off of Route 13, right over this, right just south of the St. George's Bridge. I'm Matt Ford with DETV News. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to find some more folks who can talk to us about what's going on here today at DART until 1 o'clock. We'll be right back. Right. Welcome back. DETV News' Matt Ford here. No, don't adjust your dials. We are here live on a Saturday morning. We're at DART Paratransit's Mid-County location, 2101 Mid-County Drive in Newcastle, right off of 13. Super easy to get to. And hey, guess who I found? DART's Chief Human Resources Officer, Diana Farrell. Diana, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Good. Thanks for having us here this morning.
Thanks for being here.
So what's happening here today for those who are just tuning in with us?
So we are having our hiring event here for maintenance positions. We're hiring for mechanic helpers, service techs. We have a variety of open positions, vacancies throughout the county, throughout the state actually. And we're trying to get some skilled folks in here to help get our buses running and keep the people moving in the community.
So I want to talk about that. DART is a vital service to the community statewide.
It is.
from Claymont down to Fenwick Island, right? They're running down there. Why is it so important? The positions that you're hiring today, Diana, why is it so important? They're the ones that keep the buses and the paratransit vehicles on the road.
Because some people, their only mode of transportation is transit. And if they don't have transit, they can't make their doctor's appointments, they can't make it to work, they can't get groceries. So it is very important that DART provide the service that we provide.
And so in these positions that you're hiring, auto techs, mechanics, mechanic helpers, they're so important because they literally keep the buses on the road.
Literally keep the buses on the road. Without the mechanics and the auto techs and the service techs that clean the buses, we would not be able to put service on the road.
I tell our viewers all the time that, I grew up in the city and still live in the city of Wilmington. So before I could drive, I very much depended on DART to get to doctor's appointments, to get to, movie theaters and McDonald's and places like that when I was growing up. And they were always there. A bus stop is never more than a few blocks away. Just super convenient and so vital for people of all ages.
Definitely. I mean, it's interesting. Some of us are lucky that we could, go outside, get in our cars and get where we want to go. But for many of us, transit is our only mode of transportation. And it's very important that we are able to keep the service on the road. A year or so ago, we had the hiring event specifically for bus operators. Now we're focusing on our maintenance personnel. It is very important that DART is able to hire good folks, skilled folks, diverse population throughout the state to keep the service going.
Wonderful. So about the event here today, we got here about 8:45, about 8:45. There was a line out the door when we got here.
There was a line out the door. We were not expecting to have a line out the door. And all these folks came in and they're interested in our mechanic positions and our mechanic helpers, on our service techs. We didn't have people coming in looking for bus driver jobs. They were coming in for these specific positions. We have a room of about 20 people testing right now, and we're about to start interviews in a few. So we're excited.
So, a typical job interview, you have to apply, hope you get a call from a recruiter, and then you come in for an interview, and then they schedule the testing, and then you come back and you get this, that, and you handled bang, bang, bang. Everything's happening all together at one time today.
It's a one-stop shop today. You come in, you apply, you take your test, you interview, and you walk out the door with a conditional job offer.
So with those job offers, we've been promoting this on the news and on our socials and everything. We've been following your socials as well. Can you tell us about this $3,000 sign-on bonus? It was very enticing to me, I was telling you.
Yeah, so we are offering $3,000 to anyone that we hire that comes in with a CDL. Anyone that does not have a CDL and they only have a permit, they will get a $2,000 sign-on bonus. So it is an incentive to come work at DART.
Can you talk to us a little bit about the CDL license and how, if someone walks in and they don't have that, what's the process like?
So the minimum to start employment with us is a permit. You get the permit on your own, but you come in and we have world-class trainers. I'm very proud of them that would train you to take the CDL test and help you pass the test. They will take you to the DMV. Even if you're from Pennsylvania or Maryland, we will take you there with our bus to help you pass the test.
So even if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I live in Pennsylvania, Maryland, Jersey, they don't want me, they're wrong. We do want them.
We do want you there, an opportunity for you here at DART, yes.
Excellent. So for those who are watching and they're like, oh, I'm out of town, I don't feel well, I can't get there, it's a good job for my son or my grandson, but they're not here, what should they do if they can't make it?
www.dartfirststate.com. Click on our career page and you will see all of our job openings. You could apply there and our employment services representatives would reach out to you.
And before I let you go, 2 more questions for you. For our friends down in Sussex County, again, we are statewide, so we have viewers watching down in Sussex County. I hear you have another event happening just a couple weeks down in Georgetown.
We absolutely do. On November 2nd in Georgetown, we'll be there doing the same thing we're doing today. We're going to be doing on-site applications, testing, job interview, and conditional job offers. So come out and see us.
Yeah, there's no reason, nothing to lose, right?
Nothing to lose.
I love it. So before I let you go, and you've been great on camera, by the way. She was nervous. She's great. She's doing great. I want to, why, if for someone's watching and say they've never heard of DART, or they only, oh, I see the buses passing, on Route 1, those types of things, but I never considered a career. Why should they consider a career with DART?
It's interesting. Like, many people don't think that public transit is going to become their career. I was one of those folks that didn't think public transit was going to become my career. But we provide an optimal service to the community. If you are service oriented, working for DART will definitely give you that sense of pride that you're seeking. We have great people here. I've been here for a very long time. Would not say how long, but I've been here for a long time. We're a family. It's definitely a family here. Some of us grew up here, have kids, get married. It's a great place to work. It's a great group of people, but most of all, it's that sense of servitude that you would get working at DART.
So I lied to you. I have one more question. Since you are the Chief Human Resource Officer, can you talk to us about DART's benefits in general?
Oh, I can. So we offer a wide range of benefits. I think most important or most enticing is that we have the opportunity to participate in this state of Delaware health insurance health plan. So we have state of Delaware health insurance benefits. So that is awesome. We have your regular dental, vision, paid time off, vacation, sick leave, life insurance. The paid CDL driving is a huge
benefit there, right?
Benefit. Yes, it's a huge benefit. So, I mean, I don't think there's a benefit we don't offer.
That's excellent. Rich benefits.
Pension. We have a pension plan. That is very important. There are many organizations that no longer offer pension, and we do have pension benefits here. So come on now.
Yeah, come on. We're here until 1 o'clock today. 2101 Mid-County Drive in Newcastle. It was super easy to find, by the way. It's my first time here. You guys have the signage lined out. You must be a transit company because you have it.
We will have it no other way.
Well, thank you, Dinah. You've been wonderful. Thank you so much. Best of luck on the rest of your day today, okay? Thank you so much. Our thanks to Diana. We are here until 1 o'clock, 2101 Mid-County Drive in Newcastle, right off Route 13, super easy to get to. Diana's going to be here till 1 o'clock. She's great. Come get some refreshments. Come talk to her, and she'll hook you up. I'm Matt Ford, and we will be right back with more after this. Back. Guess who I found? I found the big chief. The Chief Operating Officer, John Sisson, here is with me today. John, thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here. This has been great.
We met a year or two ago when I was at your my very first career fair here with DART, and it was at your Maryland Avenue location. This is a nice facility we have in Newcastle.
It's a great facility we have down here next to the Delaware City DMV in middle Newcastle County. Help us serve the southern part of the county.
I was telling your chief human resources officer, who I just grabbed, she was very nervous. She did great, though. I just told her that when we got here about 8:45 and the line was out the door, were you expecting that this early in the morning?
We were very optimistic. We knew people were. We saw some activity on social media, people talking about it, getting out there, and so people want to make sure they get their spot in line and get here. So that's really awesome.
So, John, what roles are you hiring for today?
So really focusing on our maintenance staff, our mechanics, our mechanic helpers, auto techs, service techs, the people who are really critical to make sure that we can put safe, reliable transportation out on the street.
Without these folks, the buses don't go on the roads.
They don't go on the roads, and they don't go out and they got to be safe, right? So, stay on top of our PMs, make sure all the components on those buses are up to par and safe, so you can get on a transit bus knowing that it's going to get you where you want to go.
So, John, I want to talk a little bit about what brought you to DART. Why do you stay at DART? I know you've been here for a while now, right? So, what brings you? If you someone who's just watching, like, I've seen the buses on the road, never even thought about a career with DART. Why would you tell them to come talk to y'all?
DART is an amazing place, and the work we do every day truly impacts people's lives. Not everyone has a car in the garage. We have people with disabilities who might not, be able to get into a regular vehicle, even an Uber or Lyft. So we transport people to work, to medical appointments, dialysis, grocery stores, everywhere. And it's really a very key way to transport people. We can't have highways to incorporate everybody in a car, and it's a clean and efficient way to get people around. So, and it's truly economical. For $2 on a fixed route trip each way, or $4 a day, you buy a daily pass for $4, you can ride all day long. So it's a really economical way to get around, and it really does help people make it in the world.
John, I want to talk to you also about, we hear a lot about in the news now about, COVID is starting to go down more, hopefully, and people are starting to see more uptick in having to go back into the office. Are you seeing that correlate at all between, ridership, and whether it's into the city? We have a lot of big banks in the city. People would use DART for that before the pandemic kind of closed that down. We're seeing it open back up a little bit. Can you speak to any of that?
So it has been a big shift, and we actually went back about 2 years ago and started a study called DART Reimagined. And we knew we're seeing a shift of alternative work schedules, people working from home. Our ridership was still on the fixed route side, down over 20% from pre-COVID numbers. So we're trying to focus our services where people need them most. A lot of those corridors that have service industry where, look, you can't work from home and work at McDonald's, right?
Doesn't happen.
You can't work at home and, work in a warehouse or some other place. So we're trying to make sure those services line up there, make sure we're getting people to where they want to go. And we've really aligned, when I first started working here many, many moons ago, everything was focused on downtown Wilmington, right? The DuPont, MBNA, the banks, all the different stuff. And that's changed a lot. So we have routes that will take you from Claymont to Wilton, because you're not necessarily going into downtown Wilmington, so you don't have to transfer anymore. You can get some more direct routes. So we're trying to reshape that. We're starting to introduce microtransit services, which is like an Uber Lyft style service. It also helps get people back into areas where a transit bus can't go. And when we're done implementing this plan, it will go from about a third of Delawareans having transit access within a quarter of a mile to half of Delawareans. So it's a big step. It's not for every route. Like, we have our really core routes, the Route 6 between Newark and Wilmington. That's not going away. It carries a lot of people. And it's interesting because it doesn't carry people necessarily between Wilmington and Newark. It carries people all those spots in between. So we're really trying to reinvent that, making sure that we can stay efficient, meet the people's needs in the state, and make sure that transportation isn't a barrier to anything you need in life.
So some of the things that people may not know also is that people are like, hey, the traffic getting down to the beach is really tough from McCaskill County. But you guys have a solution for that, correct?
Right. We have and every summer we run at the beach itself. We have our beach bus service. On the weekends and holidays, we run a bus between Wilmington and the beach, 3 round trips. During the week, we always have our Route 301 from Wilmington to Dover and our Route 307 from Dover to the beach. So you can always have that connection. In long term, we're starting a study of looking at downstate rail. Maybe is rail something that we need to have from Newcastle County down to Sussex County and the peninsula? So it's a long ways away, but we're studying it again. We've studied it in the past, but we're looking to see what has changed. Is there new demands? You're seeing, places like Salisbury and Seaford and other places reinvent themselves and redevelop. So we want to be ahead of that curve to make sure that when the service is needed, we're there and ready for it.
That's excellent. So for those who are just tuning in, John, can you tell us what exactly is happening here today? And if they can't make it here today, I hear there's another one in Sussex County on November 2nd.
Yes. So we're having a hiring event really focused on our maintenance staff. People can come in here today, fill out an application, take an aptitude test really to make sure that this is the field you can do, and we'll do interviews today. We'll do on-the-spot interviews and hopefully make offers to people who are qualified. If you can't make it, we always can go to dartfirststate.com, go to our careers page and fill out an application there online. And we're doing interviews weekly at this point. If you're not for a maintenance position, we're always looking for financial people, drivers, all sorts of places. So we have our open positions on there. Fill it out. I know every Friday they're interviewing for operators. So there's lots of career opportunities here at DART.
So your Chief Human Resources Officer, Diana, I just spoke to her, and she was saying that you guys truly are a family. And we just had someone, she is a part-time paratransit driver. Her name was, Leanne was her name. She came here with her grandson, and she's having her grandson interview for one of the positions today. Truly a family affair here at DART.
Oh, it truly is. It's awesome. I know we have husband and wife drivers. We've had second and third generation people come here and work. It's been an amazing career for myself. The compensation's good. The benefits are truly amazing. There's state level benefits. There's lots of flexibility. So no matter what you want to do, we have that type of job here. And so we hope to get people out here and applying for a great career here at DART.
Wonderful. John, well, I know you're busy. I want to let you get to it. Thank you very much for having us here today. You're great partners. We appreciate your support.
Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you. Our thanks to the big Chief Executive Officer, John Cision, and we appreciate his time. And we are again here until 1 o'clock at 2101 Mid-County Drive. Again, that's right near the DMV, right off of 13, so you can't miss us, right just south of the St. George's Bridge. I'm Matt Ford. We will be right back with a few more folks for you to hear from right after this short break. We'll see you in a minute. Good morning, Delaware. It's DETV News' Matt Ford here. We've been coming to you live for about the past hour here, and we are at DART's Mid-County location, 2101 Mid-County Drive, right just next to the DMV, right off of Route 13. Super, super easy to find. They have the signage on point. Plenty of parking. While we're here for a hiring open house with our friends and partners at DART. They're looking for mechanics, auto helpers, auto techs, any type of positions, any type of that would service the vehicles and the buses that you see on the roads up and down the state each day. So these are really, really vital positions. So if you or someone that you know has experience, or maybe not so much experience, there's helper positions that I talked to you about, and they're here trying to get more folks that can work on the buses and the paratransit vehicles that really serve our communities all the way from Claymont down to Fenwick Island and everywhere between. So we spoke to a lot of people here today at DART. We want to thank them for having us here today. As you mentioned, there was a line about 9 o'clock this morning when we got here. We have a lot of candidates. I'd say about 30 to 40 are in a room right now being interviewed, filling out an application, and some are actually going to leave here today with conditional job offers, we're told, which is great because that usually takes weeks or a month to be able to land a job offer, and here you can do it in the matter of hours. So it's really great. Again, 2101 Mid-County Drive, right off of Route 13 in Newcastle. If you can't make it here today, head to DART First State's website. Also, there's going to be another one of these events hiring all mechanic type employees and positions down at the Georgetown location, DART's Georgetown location. That's going to be Saturday, November 2nd, again, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. But if you're around town and around the Newcastle area today, we are here until 1 o'clock. Everyone is incredibly friendly that we've spoken to. So come on out. If you don't have an application, they have them here. Don't worry. And they will talk to you, get you an interview on the spot. They are also offering up to $3,000 sign-on bonus. $3,000 sign-on bonus, depending on the level that you come in with. Whether you have your CDL license, they'll talk to you all about that here. But you can come out with a conditional job offer and a couple grand in your pocket also as a sign-on bonus. So it's that are just wonderful folks, and we thank them for letting us sort of crash their party here this morning. I'm going to sign off here. We're hoping to get a couple more candidates coming out, but they're having a good time in the interview room. Again, we're here at 2101 New County Drive in Newcastle, right next to the DMV. The signage is wonderful. You can't miss it. Just follow the buses, as they told me when I came in. So we're going to sign off here. We are going to try to find some more applicants, but head to DART's website for more information. And again, we're here until 1 o'clock here at DART's Mid-County location. So signing off this morning, I'm Matt Ford. I will see you Tuesday on the news. Have a good weekend.